Good morning or afternoon, depending where you or I am. Anyway, so I was gonna wanted to make this video for ages, and it's just about how like people up the chain on YouTube are full of shit. Now, I remember seeing a video a few years ago, and they were talking about they were like the big YouTubers at the time, and they were talking about blah blah blah, giving advice to smaller YouTubers or younger YouTubers, and they just come across as like cocky, arrogant, big-headed arseholes, and the things haven't changed really. And I noticed that Philip de Wanco, and with all the upheaval in Google of recent times, the algorithms fiasco, and then the people losing subscribers. And my mate Victor, he showed me one, and it just said -200 on his subs, which I thought that was pretty amazing, how it should be just 200. Anyway, but Philip DeFranco, or Wanco as I like to call him, he was going on about, it's not about me, it's about the smaller YouTubers who are trying to get going or trying to get on or trying to do well. But the funny thing is, he never mentions the smaller YouTubers. He never gives someone a shout out saying, yeah, this guy's blah blah blah, or he let me shout out 5 people. He never. And H3 the same. He's let's shout out some people. Well, it doesn't really. Then again, does he? I might have to retract that. But there was another guy, who is the little puff from England, psychoanalyst or something like that. And he said something in one of his videos that the meek or the down-to-earth people shall inherit the internet. I might be like bullying him up there. But, and I made a video saying, yeah, I am that person, the down-to-earth people, without a doubt. And even my mate Sean Walton from school called me Gary Firth from Down to Earth or something like that. But recently I saw a woman from Sheffield. A viewer sent me this woman, and she went on TV and she cooks, and the food is more interesting than you wouldn't say. Like this food was like really edible, and. But it's interesting. She's got a really nice personality, and down to earth like me. She's from Sheffield, what do you expect? And her name's Kay's Cooking, and she's gone on. She's over 10,000 viewers now because someone spotted her from a TV program in England, and they got her on TV. It was the Harry Hills show, and they got her on TV, and they did a little bit of a rap with her. And so this was quite nice for this lady. She's approaching 60, and she looks it. But she, like I say, a personality, she'll make you smile. She's a smashing lass. But her husband's no longer with us, because I'm guessing he didn't have a strong immune system. But back to the other people, she's a nice one. So back to the other people, Callum's Corner, and I shouted him out, and I just thought, come on, Callum, fucking shout me out, you twat. You've got like 100, coming up to 100,000 subscribers. And there's just none of this shit. And he went. Then he went to another guy called Tom Stockdale, and he was just singing out. He was in a desperate situation, and then he changed around, and he got a few views on one of his songs. And it's the same thing. You write to these people, you send them messages, and they don't return the favour. And what is it with the human psyche that once they get to a certain level, like in England, if you're working class, and then you become a manager or something like that, you don't want to talk to you. Immediately you'll think you're better than the people below you. And it's fucking crazy. You're just the same person, it's just that you become an arsehole if you do things like that. And it's like we're pulling up the ladders. And so I just want to know, why don't people like shout out other channels? Victor did it for me. Victor does it for lots of people. If he sees that's Victor, give me a break, man. They're giving me a shout out there. And I think he's got about 100,000 subs now. So when he's the Japanese champion, I think. But like I say, he helps along upcoming channels, and he puts them on his channel. And like I say, at first I did get some views from Victor, a boost. But anyway, so if anyone can throw any light on that subject, why do people higher up the food chain don't want smaller people coming up the food chain? Because according to people watching my videos, they like them, they enjoy them, they think they're funny and original, blah blah blah. So and so do I. But obviously I do make, out of 4,000, I'm going to make some which stink, of course. But anyway, so if you can throw any light on that, I'd appreciate it. And if any of you wankers up there at the top want to give me a shout out, I'd appreciate it, especially Filthy Wanko. Thanks a lot for watching. Oh, by the way, I was throwing some trash away this morning, and look at this. This is Japan. This is what I found in the trash. And I really didn't know if this was a piss take or if it was really. It's a Michel Jurdain watch, and it works. But I just don't know if it's fake. And I've just looked, and they're about $1,000 watch or more, something like that. So let me know what you think of that. Is it? And it's an automatic, but I've got to be here. So it's a self-winder. So if you don't wear it, obviously it doesn't wind itself up. So let me know your views on Michel Jurdain's watches. Okay, I'll click that off. That was a power warning. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm not going to ask people to subscribe now, because on my last video I asked people to subscribe and didn't like it because someone's house is burnt down. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.